Race 5 is the Desert Orchid Handicap Chase, a 0 to 130 over 3 miles and 3 furlongs. An unusual distance, but Martin Needham's Finding Alice is our number one. Hilandra Kerry for David Robertson. Martin Needham also sends Master Owen. Pedrick Hogan sends 2, Lady Ravinda and Papaya. David Hooley's Fine Art. Pontypool Racing's Askatak Marie and Sparkling Giza. Alex Cherry's Classic Chance. David Robertson's Scribano Myth and Pound Bore for Stu Gray. Make up 11 to go over 3 miles and 3 furlongs for our second race from Wincanton. Race him as we see the top of the ambulance. We'll wait to see. One that's pulling for his head there is that Askatak Marie, which is one of the 2 greys in the race. The other one is Finding Alice, but it's Master Owen that just takes us over the first. So it goes through the first couple of furlongs. Master Owen from Askatak Marie up against Rowley's Fine Art. Wide of that is Scribano Myth. Between those is Lady Ravinda. And we've got Classic Chance up against the Rout. They go over the second of the 24. Lady Ravinda made a mistake at that one and shuffles towards the rear of the chasing pack. But Master Owen leads by a length and a half to Fine Art and Askatak Marie. As he gets to the third, mistake there by Fine Art. Really took a dive there. Lucky's still on his feet and a jockey in the plate. Keep an eye on that one as we approach the next, which is the fourth. Much better jump this time by Fine Art. Master Owen leads us. Fine Art and Pound Boy that's just pushed up now from Askatak Marie up against the Rouse still is Classic Chance. They're a length or so away, so Scribano Myth is a little bit wider. Widest of all looks like Papaya. And then Grey Clutterbuck Sparkling Giza. We've got Hilandra Kerry as they all stumble a bit over the fifth. The jumping's not been particularly good and certainly not particularly fast. But we've still got 2.5 miles to run as we go over the water. Leaders over it. That is the rest. So Master Owen leads by a couple of lengths now to Fine Art and Scribano Myth into third. Then Pound Bore, Classic Chance still scraping paint. Askatak Marie, the grey, get to the seventh. We'll get over that well as well. And towards the rear, to the back of Papaya and Sparkling Giza. And Finding Alex and Hilandra Kerry as they get to the eighth, the ditch. We'll get over that. Slow jump at the rear, Sparkling Giza. Master Owen, not really setting a major pace here. So come to the ninth, takes it well. Oh, and a bad mistake there by Pound Bore in the middle of the pack. Shuffles back to join Finding Alice and Papaya at the rear. Master Owen for Martin Needham leads by a couple. Over the 10th. A clear fence, so they're all still on their feet here. Travelled 1.5 miles now. And Master Owen's got a 4-length advantage from Fine Art in second. Scribano Myth is third. Askatak Marie against the Rowley's fourth. A little bit wide is Hilandra Kerry. Then we've got Sparkling Giza, widest of all. Inside of that is Pound Bore, still up against the Rowley's Classic Chance, having a good run round. And Finding Alice. And the 2 Pedrick Hogan also at the moment. Lady Ravinda and Papaya just bringing up the rear as they go over the 11th. So Master Owen still leading the Desert Orchid Handicap Chase here. From Scribano Myth in second. Askatak Marie is third. Still moving up on the outside is that Sparkling Giza. So you go over the 12th, although Sparkling Giza decided to have a bit of a dive at that one. All his good work and momentum has just shuffled him back a little bit. So still with 1.5 miles to travel as they go over the 13th. Mistake by Pound Bore, but Master Owen still leads from Scribano Myth in second. Askatak Marie is third. Classic Chance come off the rail now. They go over the 14th. That'll be the last next time round. So we go past the winning post for the full circuit to go here at Wincanton. Let's lead up Master Owen, trying to win from pillar to post. Scribano Myth in second. Come to the 15th. Leaders over it. Let's take it well. Still a couple of slower jumps at the rear by Papaya and Lady Ravinda. The one that's also dropped back there is Finding Alice. Gets the water, a slow jump by our leader. And his leader's gone as Master Owen comes within half a length. So Master Owen and Scribano Myth. From Fine Art, Ascatac Marie on the outside is Pound Boar as it gets the 17th. A much better jump there by Scribano Myth, and this Master Owen has given way to David Robertson. Scribano Myth to the ditch. Jumps it well, they'll all clear it. Also having a good jump in third there was Pound Boar in the Black Silks, but it's Scribano Myth that leads by a couple now to Master Owen and Pound Boar up against Sorales, Fine Art, and then Ascatac Marie and Classic Chance get to the 19th. A mistake this time by Master Owen. He shuffles right back into the chasing pack, so Scribano Myth joined by Pound Boar now. We've still got a further 6.5 furlongs to run, and another 5 fences to take as they go over the 4th from home. They're all over it. Sparkling Geezer has dropped off right at the back now. It's very slow over that, so it's Pound Boar just nosing in front of Scribano Myth as they're going to start taking the turn shortly and head for home with 5 furlongs to go and 4 to take. And it's Pound Boar from Scribano Myth. Finding Alice has now made up some good ground and starting to challenge, but he's carrying top weight here. But Pound Boar, Scribano Myth and Finding Alice who's still pushing on and takes it up inside the final half mile. It's this Finding Alice from Scribano Myth and Pound Boar and Lady Ravinda and Classic Chance as they go over the 21st. It's still Finding Alice, still leads from Scribano Myth in second. Pound Boar seems to be going backwards. Fine Art up against the row. Lady Ravinda and Classic Chance have still got to pick up. Papaya, Master Owen's going backwards. Wide outside is Highlander Kerry, and you can ride off Sparkling Geezer as they go over the 22nd, 3 from home. And it's Finding Alice being challenged now by Scribano Myth. The weight's starting to tell for Finding Alice. She went too soon, and it's Scribano Myth and Fine Art that swing on by with just 2 furlongs left to run as they go over the penultimate. Better jump by Scribano Myth, but pecked a little bit on landing from Fine Art in second. Running on really well is Pound Boar again and Papaya, but it's Scribano Myth just by half. Goes out to the last. And he makes a mistake and allowed Fine Art. Pulled up as Master Owen, but Fine Art's taken this for David Hooley. Pulled away from Scribano Myth and hit the last. And it's a win for David Hooley with Fine Art from Scribano Myth in second. A good run from Pound Boar in third. 4th was Papaya. All of horses went for 5th. Lucky for Master Owen, he must have had a problem getting pulled up. A few injuries. Saw it in a previous race today with Paul Parsons' horse. So a good win there for Fine Art. Takes the Desert Orchid Handicap chase for David Hooley. Scribano Myth was second for David Robertson. Pound Boar for Stu Gray, a National Hunt horse in third in a reasonable race, I have to say. Maybe that's my only one decent horse. 4th was Papaya for Padraig Hogan. And 5th also was Lady Ravinda, also for Padraig Hogan.